Today we are looking at the spiritual work of mercy, of forgiving all injuries. When Jesus teaches his disciples to pray the Our Father in both the Gospel of Mark and Matthew, after ending the prayer, he then comes back to speak with them again about the importance of offering forgiveness. Today, Olu and Barbara share with us the struggle they have had in reaching forgiveness in their life.
My name is Barbara Lafitte Oluwole, and this is my husband, Olubemika Oluwole Sr. We are members of St. Patrick's Church.
It was on the morning of June 14th, 2003. Our son, Olutokunbo Oluwole, who turned 22 on that day, had witnessed the murder of his best friend and was cooperating with the police. On that morning, I had woken up to wish him a happy birthday, so I called a few friends of his, left word for him to call me. He eventually called me, and I wished him a happy birthday. And we discussed about the next day, which would have been Father's Day, and that we would get together to celebrate. It was about an hour and a half later, after I had talked with him, that my wife here called me and broke the news of the assassination of our son. I was very, very shocked. I had just spoken to him about an hour and a half ago. That day never came. We never celebrated Father's Day. I was very, very devastated, and I felt like I had lost a part of me. I was so much in grief. I felt like just giving up. But the power of God came into me and told me, this is the time you need to be strong. This is the time you need to forgive. This is the time you need to reach out to others so that this kind of thing will not happen to them.
When I thought about the person who did this to our son, who took our son away from us, I couldn't feel anger to the point of wanting to destroy him. All I could feel was about Christ when he was on the cross, that what he did was to forgive someone who was next to him, who was a criminal.
My job, which is in corrections and rehabilitation, puts me directly with people who have committed offenses, just like the people that murdered my son. How then can I relate to them without anger? I began to see why people do what they do. And the only way you can help to redeem them is to forgive and help them build new life.
The organization I work for is Oakland Community Organizations. And when our son was killed, we were members of that organization. I later came to work with them. But we were working on quality of life issues, and one of them was violence prevention. And as a result of it, I continue to work, and it also helped both of us through this pain. And we do things such as violence prevention night walks and ending mass incarceration. We're working on pathways to citizenship and all these things that pertain to the mercy of God. Really. In your own life and in your community, how do you work for justice?
Dealing with my grief, I have decided to forgive and to help and to go out there and reach out to people who might need better life, better future.